Expand design, a roomy cabin, dual-tone interiors, 15 smart utility spaces, and a large boot space, all there to expand your life. Welcome to Easy Space.
Sri Lanka's foreign policy came under shelling in Parliament yesterday. Leader of the JVP parliamentarian Andra Kumar Dissanayake said that a majority of the appointments across the Foreign Service have been made based on political affiliations. Certain sectors of MP Andra Kumar Disanayake's speech have been removed from the Hansard, and Newsfirst received the footage with these statements edited out.
The President, through a Gazette notification, appointed the Minister of External Affairs, who is involved in the actual process. A separate force is handling the Ministry of External Affairs today. The Ministry of External Affairs is today facing one of the biggest administrative and political issues in the history of this nation. Today, the Foreign Service has transformed into a branch office of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party. Honourable Chairman, I have many documents to prove my claim. I will highlight them one by one. Who has been appointed as ambassadors? Sarat Kongage has been appointed ambassador to Germany. Who is he? He was a former chairman of the Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation. Nawalage Bennett Kure was a Sri Lanka Freedom Party organizer for the Kuranawa electorate. Today, he is serving as a Sri Lankan ambassador to Italy. She is serving as a Sri Lankan High Commissioner to Singapore. Gamini Rajapaksa was a former UNP MP from Kandy. Today, he is a Sri Lankan ambassador to Jordan. H.R. Piasari was a UNP MP from Dikwala. He crossed over to the Sri Lanka Freedom Party. And today, he is serving as the ambassador to Myanmar. What has happened to this country? Who is Buddhi Athauda? He is the son of Minister Athauda Selviratna. He is serving as the ambassador to the Netherlands. Who is Udayanga Veeratunga? He is the son of her mother's sister. He has been serving as the ambassador to Russia for 9 years. Jali Vikramasuriya is relative. He is serving as the ambassador to the United States of America. He was a tea trader. He was found guilty of financial fraud. What was the punishment that was imposed on him? Dixon Dalla. Who is he? He is a Sri Lankan High Commissioner to the Maldives. Now he is back at home. He is the father of the Basnaik Nilime of the Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic. What is happening to this country? They are your close associates. A.S.P. Lianage, involved in land sales, makes his daughter sing, and then he has been appointed as the ambassador to Nigeria. The post of ambassador has been handed over to an individual in land sales. What have you done to this country? What qualifications does he possess? Bharati Vijayaratna is the ambassador to Turkey. Who is she? She is the wife of one of your former deputy ministers, Mano Vijayaratna. She is serving as the ambassador to Turkey. Dr. Yvonne Amarasinghe is the ambassador to Vietnam. Who is this? His close associate. What has happened? Is this not a branch office of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party in the Foreign Service? The list goes on. Srimal Vikramasinghe, deputy head in Vienna. He is her brother. Varna Appa Singha. He is serving as a minister in Washington. He is the son of an advisor. Appa Singha has been made a minister in Washington. Karuna Ratna Paramavitana. He contested from the Ratnapura district and lost. He was also the former chairman of the Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation. He has been appointed as the Consular General of Toronto. W.K.S. Dissanayake, first secretary in Abu Dhabi. Who is he? His relative. Lalit Gamage, a minister in Jakarta. Who is this? He is a person who contested under the SLFP ticket and lost. H.N.B. Ratnayake is the second secretary to the mission in Russia. He is the son of Minister C.B. Ratnayake. Lionel Premasiri, he is the deputy general secretary to Canada. He was a former SLFP organizer for Gaul. Harshan Herath, second secretary to the mission of Singapore. He is the son of Mahipala Herath, chief minister of the Sabaragamuwa province. Chamitri Ramukwala, second secretary to the mission in New York, daughter of Minister Kelly Ramukwala. Muthupadma Kumara, second secretary to the mission in London, daughter of the chairman of Lake House. Dr. Kotian Vaidyaratna, a minister in London, so and so's wife. J.M. Bandara, I am not going to mention who's who he is. J.M. Bandara is your brother. Where is he based at? Second Secretary to the mission in Kuwait. Dixon J. Pereira, Consular General in Nepal. He is the former Secretary of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party. M.I. Kudukewata, First Secretary to the mission in Beijing. She is the daughter of the head of the Presidential Security Division. Ratna Ranavira, he is the Second Secretary to the mission in Canberra, daughter of the Additional Secretary to the President. What has happened here? I have only one question. What is this foreign service? Like you are granting your sons with positions in provincial councils, you have provided positions such as consular, second secretary and others to your children. Aren't the children of this land considered as children? Are your children considered the only children of this country? Your children who fail to enter universities in this country, who fail to obtain a university degree in this country, who failed the foreign service examination, who failed to even enter the foreign service through the competitive examination, have been given access to the diplomatic service. Are they called the children of this nation? Are they the only ones? What have you done to the foreign service? You need to be ashamed of this foreign service. You need to have a policy. Look at what has happened to India. Honorable Chairman, the official website of the Ministry of Defence is drawing cartoons. You brought this country to disrepute. They are publishing love letters about the sentiments that Jayalalitha has on Prime Minister Modi. This was published on the official website of the Ministry of Defence. What are you doing to this country? You are bringing this country to disrepute. What happened in the end? You had to publish an apology to Prime Minister Modi and Jayalalitha on the website. Remember, it was not the website that apologized. It was our motherland. You made our motherland kneel. You need to be ashamed of your actions.
Who apologized? We did not apologize. We will not apologize. They need to apologize to us.
An unqualified apology had been extended over that cartoon.
Are they disappointed about it? No. This is what you call influence. Today you are enjoying freedom because a leader was born to this nation who will not surrender to those influences.
I am thankful to the Sirasa media for airing the speech of Subramaniam Swamy. Sometimes we are unable to send a message to the people with regard to government stances. We need to thank Sirasa for taking that step and airing it. If you listen to the complete speech made by Subramaniam Swamy, you will realize that there is a message in that.
යම්කිසි හරයක් තිබෙන තර්ක කීපයක් ඉදිරිපත් වුණා. ඒ වගේම මඩ ප්‍රහාර රාශියක්.
Some points were made. In addition, mud was also slinged. That is natural. We need to expect it. I can say without any fear that I will head to the villages to make the people aware of our foreign policy. I have done it in the past. I will do it today and I will do this tomorrow. And I need not be saddened by it.
අපේ ජනතාවට පහදා දීම සඳහා මං ගම් දනව් වලට යනවා.